Hi, we're going to do a quick little demo, very informal, pardon the informality, showing how we can use very simple scanners, in this case a little $99 Epson, that can easily scan documents, put them in one big PDF, and then email them to someone. So if you needed to get paperwork to someone working at home, you could spend just a few minutes to take all the paperwork that you'd normally just put on their desk and scan it, then email it to them, and like their inbox, they have a PDF of all the documents that you would otherwise put on their desk in paper. We hope this helps. We're using an Epson ES50 scanner. They sell for about $99 on Amazon. They're about the same as everyone else. It's color. This one is a manual feed. You can get them with an automatic document feeder like a hopper that you get on a photocopier. And this one only does single-sided, which is to say simplex. You can also spend a little bit more money and get scanners that do duplexing, so they do both sides at the same time. It's pretty much the exact same thing. The software that you're about to see is the basic functionality that you get no matter what. So the example that you're about to see is fairly representative, and again, you can spend more money and get fancier software and get it to go a little bit faster, not have to do it manually, but it's all pretty much going to be the same thing that you're seeing here. So I have just some sample things here. In this case, a couple of ComEd bills that we're going to scan, both sides. And so I've already warmed up the scanner and got it started. And so I stick it in, I press the start button, wait about 4 or 5 seconds, up comes the software, and it scans it. You can't read the message, but what it says is, Henry has configured this to be in auto scan mode, so it's going to keep building one giant PDF document until I click this stop button at the top. So as you can see, the image that I just scanned is what's up on the screen. Now I'll do the back side, and if I had an automatic document feeder, or if I had a more expensive scanner that did both sides, which is to say duplexing at the same time, I could have been done by now. But this is the absolute worst case for a $99 scanner. People, you might get a nice expensive one with a document feeder at the office so that you can scan all the documents to people working at home. And you may even get a simple scanner like this for people at home so that they can send documents back. Okay, so we see that we have 4 documents, and so I say, yes, I'm done. So I click finish. It says, okay, what would you like to do with it? I say next, and I say I would like to save it. I realize you can't see this very well on the screen, but let me see if I can zoom in a little bit better. And so now, again, you can't see this. I apologize for that. But it says, okay, I automatically gave these things a sequential name, document 101, 102, 103, and as is typical, I have the ability to store that, and all software does pretty much the same thing. I have a scanner folder with Kathy, Henry, Patrick, so I can make sure that all the documents that I scan go into just Henry or just Patrick, so that if they ever say, oh, I didn't get one, it's like, okay, they're all in one spot. I click on save. It saves it. Very simple, right click. Then I do send to. I do mail recipient. And in this case, I just type in Henry. So I'm going to send it to myself for example purposes. Click send. And there it is. I've done it. Now, if I go into my email client, and now suddenly I'm going to pretend that I'm the guy working at home, I send and receive. Oh, look, I have an email. And it has an attachment. I open up the attachment. And here is all the pages that I've just scanned, as you just saw. That's it. So, if this can be of value to you, let Patrick or I know. Probably just buy it through Amazon directly. No reason for us to get involved because we'd sell it to you at cost anyhow. And you can set it up. And it would be as simple as this. Quite frankly, it's a matter of being clever and recognizing how to put the pieces together. Which functionality to use and which one to avoid, so you don't get caught in the woods doing super fantastic detailed things that are just going to confuse you. But it should work about as simply as you've just seen. Even easier if you spend a little bit more money and get a better scanner, maybe for one person who does come into the office to just kind of redistribute the mail to all the people working at home. Give us a call if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.